Today we're test driving the all-new Chevrolet Cruze. The model we're in is the diesel variant, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of diesel, and on this full tank, our fuel range is rated to be 776 kilometers before we run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have both my trip meters reset to read 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the fuel station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. So I just did a highway run for the past almost 80 kilometers, and I was able to get our fuel economy down to 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Again, this was all highway, and I'm sure I could have got it slightly lower, probably around 5.3 or 5.4, but I did hit probably 1 or 2 patches of traffic, which has affected my fuel economy, bringing it to 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers. We just spent the week testing the Cruze Diesel, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we have slightly less than a quarter tank of fuel left, and so far we've driven a total of 596.6 kilometers. Our average fuel economy, according to the car, is rated at 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. You'll also notice that our remaining fuel range is 251 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. I did around 70% of my driving on the highway and 30% in the city, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. As you can see, we're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill our tank back up to full and see how much we fill up, as well as how much it costs us to fill up. So let's get those numbers for you, so stay tuned. As you can see, we spent $36.03 to fill up 32 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $111.9 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $36.03 to fill up 32 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $111.9 per liter. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our kilometers per liter number. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 596.7 kilometers that we drove and divide that by the 32 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 596.7 divided by 32 liters gives us 18.6 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, I can expect to travel 18.6 kilometers in the Cruze Diesel. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to calculate our actual fuel range. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 18.6 kilometers per liter that we achieved and multiply that by the Cruze Diesel's fuel tank capacity, which is 52 liters. So 18.6 kilometers per liter multiplied by 52 liters gives us 967 kilometers. So on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 967 kilometers of actual driving. Next, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost per kilometer. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the $36.03 that we filled up and divide that by the 596.7 kilometers that we drove. So 36.03 divided by 596.7 kilometers gives us 6 cents per kilometer. That means every kilometer in the Cruze Diesel costs us 6 cents. And finally, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost of a full tank of fuel. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 52 liters, which is the fuel capacity of the Cruze Diesel, and multiply that by our local fuel rate, which is $1.119 per liter. So 52 liters multiplied by 1.119 per liter gives us $58.18. So that means a full tank of fuel in the Cruze Diesel would cost us $58.18.